First and foremost, this is a national conversation. I think we're seeing cities all across the nation that are experiencing staffing shortages and, unfortunately, men and women leaving this profession. Now, in particular to Raleigh, we do have some staffing challenges. However, I wholeheartedly disagree that this is an unsafe community. One of the reasons Raleigh continues to be a top place to live is of our crime rate as compared to many cities our size. And I think that is absolutely attributed to the men and women who put this uniform on every day and serve their community and do their very best to protect the community. I think that it is challenging at times, but we have a responsibility to provide the very best service to our community.
You mentioned incoming Chief Patterson is sort of known for recruiting, and she's talked about retention and that sort of thing. Put it in the context of what he's saying with her level of expertise that she's going to bring to the department.
I think what we're going to see in Chief Patterson is the continued commitment to make this city and this department the very best it can be. I think she will look at all things that we need to consider with respect to recruiting. I think pay, I think benefits, I think opportunity within the department. I think any incentives that we can look at and benchmark with other departments to see, are we keeping up with the very best practices and all things current with respect to not only recruiting but retaining the men and women that have committed to serving this community. And that is our goal, is to retain the very best and to continue to provide the best service to our community. And I think Chief Patterson, and in my conversations with her, she has already mentioned that, again, in her first 100 days, this is going to be absolutely one of the top priorities that she focuses on.
You mentioned it's a tough time to be a police officer, and then when it's short, you're short-staffed, it makes it even more difficult because you don't have that level of support. Talk about the balance of protecting your officers at the same time protecting the public.
I think to anyone watching this interview right now, if they feel like they can have an impact on our community and they are interested in joining the Raleigh Police Department, I would ask them to visit joinraleigh.pd.org. Take a look at the website, take a look at what we have to offer, but we'd also like to see what you have to offer as well.